Eclipses. Eclipses are natural phenomena that had been happening perhaps since the creation of the solar system. Solar eclipses have been recorded as important events by humans for thousands of years. Reference has been found in ancient Indian and Chinese texts. Homer's Odyssey has reference of the solar eclipse. The sun is blotted from the heavens. In ancient time, people were amazed as well as terrified at the sudden disappearance of the sun. They considered it as the displeasure of gods or omen of bad things to come. But with the advancement of science and technology, people now know what eclipses are. An eclipse occurs when one heavenly body, such as a moon or a planet, moves into the shadow of another heavenly body. Sometimes the earth is placed between the sun and the moon, and other times moon lies between the sun and the earth. This happens with other planets which have moons too. We know that the earth and the moon keep on changing their positions while moving in the space around the sun. During the movements at a certain position, the earth and the moon cast their shadows on each other. This happens when the sun, moon, and the earth come in a straight line. Their shadows result into types of eclipses. These are solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. The solar eclipse. A solar eclipse occurs only when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth in a line. The moon, being an opaque body, blocks all the light of the sun, forming a shadow to fall on certain portions of the earth and makes the sun invisible when seen from the earth. This phenomenon is called a solar eclipse. A solar eclipse cannot be seen from every part of the earth. It can be seen only in those parts of the earth where the shadow of the moon falls. During a solar eclipse, the moon casts two shadows on the earth. The first shadow is called umbra. This shadow gets smaller as it reaches the earth. It is the earth. It is the dark center of the moon's shadow. The second shadow is called the penumbra. It gets larger as it reaches the earth. People standing in the penumbra will see a partial eclipse, and people standing in the umbra will see a total eclipse. There are three types of solar eclipses. These are described below. Total solar eclipse. A total solar eclipse is visible only from a small part on the earth. People who see the total eclipse are in the center of the moon's shadow that falls on the earth. During a total solar eclipse, the sky becomes very dark, as if it were a night. For a total solar eclipse, the sun, moon, and the earth must be a direct line. Annular eclipse. A partial solar eclipse occurs when the sun, the moon, and the earth are not in a straight line. The sun appears to have a dark shadow on only a small part of its surface. An annular eclipse occurs when the moon is at the furthest from the earth. As the moon is far away from the earth, its moon appears smaller. It cannot block the entire view of the sun. The moon, in front of the sun, looks like a dark disk on top of a larger sun-colored disk. This makes an appearance like a ring around the moon. The lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse occurs when the earth comes between the sun and the moon on a full moon night. The earth blocks the light of the sun from reaching the moon and creates a shadow on the moon. This is called the lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse allows us to see the moon in a reddish-brown color. Lunar eclipses are quite frequent and can be seen from any part of the world at night time. Lunar eclipses are of two types: total lunar eclipse and partial lunar eclipse. When the whole part of the moon gets blocked by the Earth's shadow, this is called a total lunar eclipse. In this, the whole moon can be seen. During it, the sun, the earth, and the moon are in a line. The sun and the moon are in the opposite sides as the earth. When only a part of the moon gets blocked by the earth's shadow, this is called a partial lunar eclipse. The moon is seen like if someone has taken a bite of it.